Let me through. I need to make some more arrows as well quickly before I actually venture too far into whatever this adventure is going to be.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh,
No.
I see.
Take all the spare parts I can get.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Mother's Rise. We have a fox.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Just cheeriness. Such absolute cheeriness.
An entire lodge? Wrecked? By sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
The beast who rumbles trees. Saber-tooth machine.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
Easy peasy.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps? Not much use without ammo.
Weakness is fire. So let's craft another set of those. Okay, I slightly did this wrong. if I set off my own tripwires? Because that would be rather embarrassing, wouldn't it? It has a weak point on the bottom of its belly. A blaze canister. So I wonder if is blaze like their fuel, their life, so to say. So yes, let's hide in long grass. Come on, back you come.
Need to keep the upper hand. It saw me. I should scan out of range.
Okay, out of range, out of range. That's another.
Oh, like new play. Here we go. I dropped it!
Oh, I got a baddie paw. How cute. Nice. Rip out its heart.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
There's always a lesson inside the lesson. Oh, what a beautiful golden red sunset.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving, and after I'm gone.
No, old man. Don't leave us.
We're finished here. Follow.
I guess time to go to the proving.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm
Do
going to
you
stand
really?
for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
Secret,
I'll see you at
secret.
Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Loot the carcass. What's the point quests in these tutorials? Trip machines with shock wires. Again, how have I not done any of that? I just tripped one machine 12 times. So, did I just get a... Resist corruption? I'm sure I'll learn all about corruption soon enough. Trading with merchants selling for metal shards. Okay, at least it tells you whether it can be used for crafting or not, so that's good. So you don't end up getting rid of anything you might actually need. Nice, I like that. That's very much appreciated. Ah, and even better, it doesn't get rid of the items if you can't pick them up. Special items, power cell. Grab some potions. I assume that means I have 7 skill points. Again, not that worried about spending them just yet. Max health plus 10, very nice. And so on that point, let's go talk to Rost. My medicinal pouch is full. On that, can I... inventory, crafting, carry capacity, outfit satchel, modification satchel, potions? No, I won't do potions pouch. Let's do the modifications. Let's do all of them. I have a lot of metal shards. Wow, that takes a lot of wood. Ooh, I need a fishbone. I can go find me a fishbone for you. I really should keep picking up wood then, shouldn't I? Ah, well there you go. There's a nice bit of extra capacity. Give me the blaze canister.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Now they all run away. Oh, he doesn't. Neither does he. Oh, I missed. Machine kill. There's always a dead Walkery right in the middle. I swear it's not me that's putting him there.
Keep quiet now.
Alright, who's following me? Oh, they're all over there. Which way do I need to go? I can go forwards. Pick up a bit of blaze. Gather me some wood. So apparently you need hundreds of it, so my scoff at having 360 odd of it was actually not quite right. Come here, good boy. Huzzah! Oh, I took a long time to take that swing. He can escape for now though. He's lucky. He runs fast enough. Turkey bone.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Talk to Rust. You know, you can put the spear away whenever you want to. You just look angry now. There you go. We've all calmed down a little. Spears away. We're not going to simply stab the first... Well, we probably will stab the first thing we see, but we're not quite going to stab the first thing we see.
We must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes.
I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know
It'll
about
never
that.
be my home.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Mother's
What
heart.
should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Oh, in another lifetime.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Well, I don't know. Some of those matriarchs
See you back home in a few days?
seemed rather upset when I was
You will
born.
not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why do I need to remember?
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I feel like I'm gonna find him again. But I will find you.
It's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go.
He's gone.
For now.
Oh, I will find him later.
First, the proving.
Of that I have
After
no doubt.
that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way!
Hey.
Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now.
She doesn't
I've
look like
been
she's
waiting
aged a
for
day
this
since the
day
intro.
a long time.
I mean, she was old as hell then.
But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Let's go see who this old friend is. Say dance and say sing. You're all just so happy. Oh, you look like you're a troubled person.
Worst brew I've ever tasted.
Hot as a forest fire.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Ah.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago.
Aw, he's so sweet.
Long overdue.
Nora Brave. Nora Survivor Light. Gives... plus... I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's what it costs. Get it. 45 metal shards plus a few little bits of extra. Brave armor stitched by Teb, attenuated by Ella's own designs, offers no extra protection but can be upgraded. I get 5 resistance. Oh, I get 10 extra chance of not being seen. I get 10 extra resistance, is that? Or is that 10 extra attack? Protects, yeah, protects against melee, so that's Silent Hunter medium. Let's just go for the Nora Brave for now. Equip. Equip. Free sample box. Okay, I'll take it. Bannock Traveler box must be opened to reveal its contents. Very rare. Bannock Traveler card, a trade token, nor a keeper token. Do I have these items? I guess so. I'm hoping I don't need those later. Because it's going to be disappointing if I do. Right, let's sell things. Trading with merchants, selling for metal shards. So one sells for that many, for instance. Okay, and I've got 5 of them. Mark sell. Trading with merchants, selling for metal shards. When you say trading, obviously, whoa, I don't want to sell those. Outcast, Nora Brave. Oh, what an upgrade it is. I mean, trading with merchants, does that mean I need this specific item? Let's mark to sell. I mean, I don't have a lot of space left in my pouch, so I'm a little bit conscious of that. Let's go to the Watcher lens. That shouldn't particularly be a problem to find again. Selling for metal shards, so obviously that one can straight up go. Machine core medium, sawtooth heart. Sell marked items. Like I said, I'm a little bit. Leave it at that for now.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Oh, I was about to say, it hasn't quite loaded properly yet.
Thank you, Teb.
There you go.
I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I'm never going to be mad.
Don't we all look pretty?
If our mother didn't want us to get drunk, she wouldn't have blessed us with this festival, would she?
Map, so we have a merchant for hunting goods, Mother's Heart. We do have another merchant along the way, apparently. We have singers and dancers.
Nice.
Sure, sitting around here doesn't actually get me anything. Warm my hands.
Dog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
So
Get
supply
down
crate.
from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I
Listen
want is for
carefully
you to
now.
climb down!
Say the
But
festival
you'll
was
have
better
to
last
want is for me to
year,
have
before
no
last.
fun at all.
Nonsense.
All
Fine.
life came
Stay
from
up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
people, machines, and beasts. All were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty,
These were the faithless.
wanted more.
They created machine
Was
spirits.
faithless.
And
machines
we are
whispered
punished
to
by
her,
their very presence.
promised to serve.
Oh,
Aloy, over here.
hello.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Let's see what you got.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
Yeah.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All right,
Great.
let's do this.
What have you got? What have you got? Weapons. Sling. This weapon is used to tie down machines and immobilize them. Handling 20, handling 50. I assume the higher the handling, the harder it is to use them? Lobs elemental bombs with a large area of effect. Best used to inflict elemental states on targets, making them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Can be modified. No survival light, no silence. Same as the last guy. We have ammo. Free sample box. That's a good point. I've got a few boxes to open up, don't I? Oh, this one can also fire shock traps. What's it going to cost me? Let's go for it. Equip.
Alright then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Let us tutorial sling. Freeze robots weak to freeze damage using freeze bombs. Shock machines weak to shock damage using shock bombs. Trip machines with shock wires. Once again, I don't know. I don't get it. Am I supposed to aim lower and it trips them up? Frozen wild collectibles. Map crafting. Carry capacity. Sling ammo pouch. Yep, sure. We'll give that the upgrade of the number 1. Increases the size of your weapon satchel. Increases weapon inventory capacity to 15. Not quite sure what that stands for, but... Chill water, metal vessel. So let's have 2 more of each. And metal vessel now became useful. Free sample box. Take all. Take all. Take all. And what have we got? Bunch of heart, scrap a lens. Resources Sparker, Ridge Wood. Well done, there goes all my sample boxes. Special items, Metal Flower, Mark 1. Some traps. Missing ground traps triggered by proximity. Which Stuns enemies caught in this radius for a period of time. Okay, then, well, that's been opened.
Oh, mother, forgive them.
Angry mob. Should there be a collectible around here? I mean, like, I feel like there should. How about in this guy's house? Can I rob him? Is there anything worth robbing? Nah, it's alright. Let's just continue. Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. Let's speak to the angry mob.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Now, doesn't he look fancy?
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
His voice and his very mannerisms
Thank you.
remind me of someone famous.
An
Very much so.
enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Lenora,
Pierce has gone too far this
on
time.
the
Unknown
eve
device
of your
detected. He's wearing a focus, just like
No,
mine.
The Karja stand with you as the sun's light.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Oh,
Who
he's
says
not
I'm
a
like
local.
Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey,
He looks so much like
you got the same
somebody.
trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I've never
Nice
seen armor
armor.
like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers 201. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend
Quite a
was going to go
speech.
down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. and who can blame them?
What else do you
Olin.
know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I
Red
never heard
raids.
anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
I lived in a
Tribe was
cave.
at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the
They
mad
evolve.
Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was
sister.
taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
No, you
or just
coy
come to
man,
Meridian
you.
and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So
How did the
what
raids
happened?
end?
How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
More
Well, that's
questions
my
and more
tribe,
questions.
Far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said
That
the machines have been
arrangement.
getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
Well, I do
When
kill
a
a lot
hunter
of them.
came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
So there's gotta be a
Sawtooth.
central
Yeah, 10
intelligence
years
somewhere.
ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Oh, they're gonna be coming out of somewhere.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, when a hunter came, so it was, but then now, a few more, if
Okay, I
that
don't need
wasn't.
to hear this twice.
Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10,
So what's making...
and no one.
If the Karja
Karja.
have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Look, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Meridian?
Just how big is...
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
You know, that is a pretty glorious mohawk.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my...
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life. If you want it.
The little...
Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so...
Perhaps...
Go to the blessing ceremony. Oh.
I've come to make amends. I won't deny you the chance.
It's all the way back down a hill.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself?
Let's go get blessed and let's go win a proving.
Now start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
hey, that guy.
Light its flame.
For my mother?
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Aw, what a nice ceremony. I do quite like sky lanterns, and I know there's several, probably several around the world, but I know there's several festivals in Asia, for instance, where they also float lit lanterns down rivers, etc. Talk to Olin. Enter the Hunter's Lodge.
I won't let the Carja Faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What can they do now?
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've
Where
never
did you
seen
find your
anyone else
focus?
with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a
Why are
very
you
convincing
lying
liar.
to me?
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
What are
Who
you
are
doing
you?
here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking, that's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court, that's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
It's like he has a secret. Right, if you excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I need to quickly run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Apologies about that, folks. I am back. Right then, let's go for this lodge and try and get this proving done.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. Whatever deny them the chance, I know I'll rest beside my mother along the care.
Through the heart of the village.
Motherless chuff.
Such a sweet man.
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Mwah. 1-0 Outcast.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You
Do
can
I
be
have
a
a scar?
real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Oh yeah, I think there's something there.
We
Are you
saw
gonna
you
let
talking
boss
with
talk
the
to you that way?
outsiders.
I wouldn't.
Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be
Good,
with
hit him in
everyone,
the face.
outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You're
You
afraid.
can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow,
And
outcast.
he talks
not
about
me.
himself in
Oh,
the
are you
third
gonna
person.
shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Talk to Vala.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
I guess it's nap time. Well, I get the single bunk. That's awfully nice of them. And not suspicious at all.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Not
it
bad.
has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Aw, she's nice. Now let's go slam Bast into the ground.